Alright guys, here we go. Grim and Jealous here. Starting off here, we're gonna do the fight for the old Demon King. Definitely, he's the first boss that I definitely had trouble with fighting here and that stuff, especially since my guy's mostly a melee though. Some key facts about this boss before we get in the fight here. One, he is definitely a fire user, and magic attacks can be very deadly, and two, his melees can also be deadly. So here we go into the boss fight. Sometimes he'll immediately go with his attack here, and when he does that kind of attack, you want to keep to the right and go around towards him. Another thing about that, and also keep away from underneath him like that, because he'll just blast fire down below, right in front of him. You want to keep dodging these hammer attacks and those attacks. There's definitely an attack where he can smash on the ground like that, and then give you that as you're getting up, and that pretty much kills you instantly if you're not ready for it. Sometimes this first part of the fight, if you get these movesets down with his boss, they're relatively easy until he powers himself up for the second phase of the fight, which he adds a couple new tricks into it, and it gets a little bit more complicated though. So, but pretty much in this first part, you want to watch out where his fire attacks are, how he positions his head, and if he's moving his club and that, and where he's moving his club. It's definitely a difficult part. All right, here. Even that Nova, you want to get out of there. So those attacks there as well. There, he powers himself up at this part. In this part, he gains a couple new attacks. One of them, which he raises his club in the sky like this, and he'll start conjuring up fireballs. At that point, you want to do what I'm doing here: run to either behind one of these two mountains of like demon corpses, or you won't get hit by the fireballs most likely, but you don't want to lure the boss back in there. You want to keep him out in that open area around where that door's at. And you'll keep dodging these attacks and that. And then he also, if he doesn't get you off angle in that swing, he does this kind of power move where he just keeps swinging that club around willy-nilly like that. So you want to watch out for that. So here he goes again, fireballs in the sky and that stuff. And you want to go right behind these mountains here. Just keep your distance from him though. You don't want to keep fighting him. If you can get probably one or two slashes in before you have to start running away, that's always good. But me, I usually didn't try to risk it with that. So he's gonna keep smashing around with his hammer here. Oh yeah, this part here, he'll start tapping his hammer down the bottom. Now you would definitely want to keep scooting away, because that firing appears up, and it'll either go out from one side, it'll go in towards him from behind you if you keep slashing at him when he's doing that, which that will cause a lot of damage, or he'll conjure one up from the inside out as you're leaving. So that's definitely one you want to keep. When he starts to tap his club off the floor, that's one you definitely want to keep away from him. There I just took 2 hits in, and I'm trying to run away from all the fireballs because they're pretty slow moving and easy to get away from if you keep your distance from them. There's that fire attack, go off to the right, go towards him, get a couple more swings in. This boss definitely is one of my favorites though, just for the toughness how tough he was for me. And but I imagine for a caster he's not that hard though. So, but he was definitely a challenge, and I enjoyed fighting him. I thought he was interesting. A lot of interesting boss designs in this game so far that I've seen. Yep, there he goes to get another hit. Blast me right there. I couldn't get out of that. Moving around, and there's a point where he gets down. You get him down to the bottom part of his health, and it's gonna be a trick too, because I'm gonna show you here. So if I get him to the right point here, I think one more hit from me here should do it, where that'll initiate it into that. So kind of keeping my distance from him there, ready for it. So here he goes. He's gonna do that. Attack. He's gonna bow down like that. You want to get the hell out of there. I've seen people where they have multiple people summoned up because he does that explosion. I've seen people who have multiple people summoned up in that, and he'll do that explosion. That's pretty much an instant kill. Now when you come back here to finish him off like that, watch out for his arm size. If he has that club that goes like that, then the other arm he'll swipe behind him right there. So just keep slashing at him. At this point he's pretty much dead, and you get him. So right there, I won it, and thanks for watching.